Hey loves, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anisera. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you the easiest way on how to sew a kimono jacket with a lining. Now you'll be needing your African print, which is two yards. You'll be needing your tape roll, your scissors, your chalk, and your lining as well. The next thing I did was to fold my fabric into two, like so. After that, I went ahead to fold it again into two. That means I have four fabrics on fold right now. Now for the width of the fabric, I made use of my shoulder measurement divided by 2 plus my sleeve length minus 1 inch. For the length, I made use of my normal length measurement plus 2.5 inches. So guys, as you can see, my fabric is on fold. I folded it into two first and then I folded it again lengthwise. Now the shoulder area, just so you know, the shoulder area is not open. The shoulder area is closed. Now from this side here that is open, I'm going to start taking my neck measurement, and I made use of 2.5 inches for the width, and then I came down by the length for the back and I came down by 1 inch. Now go ahead and connect that 1 inch for the length to the 2.5 inches for the width. Just see the way I connected mine. Connect yours like that. For the front neck depth, I made use of 8 inches and I just chalked it down there. From that 8 inches that you just marked, come out by 1 inch and connect that 1 inch to the neck width. As you can see, I made use of a ruler for mine, and when you connect it, you're going to notice that you have a V-shaped neckline, which is correct. Now guys, start marking out 1 inch from that 8.5. Just mark 1 inch straight down, and this is going to be for the front piece alone. Now use a ruler to connect it to form a straight line. After that, I went ahead to divide the round sleeve measurement by 2, and I made sure that when I was measuring her, I made it free on her body, very free. After dividing by 2, I got 8.5, and then I added about 1.5 inches extra to that. Please ignore the other lines I went ahead to chalk out on the fabric. Just ignore those ones and take down the measurement I'm telling you right now. Now I went on to divide our bust measurement by 4, and then I added 3 inches to that, and I placed that measurement on that line that I chalked down as the round sleeve. I just chalked it down there. You can see where I started my measurement from. I didn't start from that 1 inch. I started from my folded area of the fabric. The measurement I got, I just took it all the way down to form a straight line, and then you use a ruler to connect it. After connecting it, this is how it should look. Now we'll go ahead to come down from that armhole point. Just come down by 2 inches from the armhole line that I drew there. Come down by 2 inches, and then from that sharp angle there, come out by 1 inch. This is going to serve as the curve, the armhole curve for this kimono jacket. Now just look at the way I was connecting it, and this is how it looks. Now let's start cutting it out. For the neck, you can cut the back neck together on fold, but then when you're cutting for the front, you can't leave the fabric on fold and cut out, because you're going to cut the two pieces together and that would be bad. So now to cut the front piece, you're going to raise that front piece up a bit and then pass your scissors underneath and you start cutting it. Just follow the lines that we drew and cut it out. Now you go ahead to cut out the sides. Follow the line as well so you don't make mistake. After cutting it out, this is how it should look. The next thing we're going to do is to come up from the hemline. Come up from the hemline at the side by 2.5 inches. And that is going to be like an extension for the lining, so that after turning it with your lining will not start coming out. Now I've already gone ahead to cut out my lining, and I made it 2 inches shorter. 2 inches shorter, and I went ahead to join it to the ankara at the hemline there. Just join it there. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys how I was cutting it, but just join it down there. And then now you have to sew the sides. While sewing the sides, you have to draw up. You have to make sure you are starting from that 2.5. Just look at what I'm doing. That 2.5 inches that we notched, you are going to start from there, and you are going to close up the sides, just the normal way you close up the sides of your clothes with a lining. Turn just the sides. Don't turn the armhole don't turn the round sleeve, sorry, turn the sides, don't turn the round sleeve, don't turn the center piece for the jacket. This is how yours should look at the hemline. You can see that the ankara extended all the way upward to the lining, and I went ahead to turn the side, but I didn't turn the round sleeve. As you can see, I did not turn the center. I didn't turn it because we are going to be adding like a band around that area. Now what you have to do is to turn this out. Just turn it out to the right side of the fabric. Now after turning, this is how it looks. The next thing we are going to do is to measure around that neck area. From the hemline, you are going to measure it all the way around the neck. I measured mine while it was on fold, so you can measure yours on fold, or you can open it up and measure it. Now since I measured mine on fold, I just went ahead to fold another piece of fabric, and I made use of that. The length I got, I added about 2 inches to that. Then for the width, I made use of 4 inches wide. I also brought out another fabric for the round sleeve. I measured what I had at the round sleeve, and I just made use of that length. And then for the width, I made use of 4 inches. And I have 2 pieces of fold here, one for each arm. Now to fix the band around the arm, I placed the right side of that fabric I cut out on the wrong side of this jacket, and I'll just go ahead and stitch that part down. So guys, let me take you to the machine. For the band around the neckline, we are going to place the right side of your fabric for your band fabric on the wrong side of your jacket, on that lining area of your jacket, right side facing wrong side. We are going to stitch it down. While stitching it down, you're going to leave excess at the down. The next thing we are going to do is to fold the tip of the other side. Just fold it. Look at what I'm doing. Fold it a little bit. After folding it, just bend it backwards. Bend it. Just look at where I'm pointing. Bend it to that area. You'll notice that I have some allowance left at that tip, like about ½ inch. Now you're going to take it to your machine and just stitch that place closed. Just stitch it closed so that the fabric will not be fraying out. After stitching that part, just turn it in like this. You can see that that part is now looking neat. So I just decided to use my scissors to tuck out the sharp edges, and it's looking very neat. Now we're going to fold the tip. Just fold the tip and push in the rough edges in. Fold the tip of that fabric, fold it in, and you sew. If you've watched to this point, I want to say a very big thank you to you. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more. Just continue sewing like that. Just stitch it down all the way around the neckline, and also do the same thing to the band on the round sleeve area. After that, you just go ahead and place it on your table and sew down the sides. It's not hard, just place it on your table. I lost the clip for that area. Just sew down the sides.